This today's outfit. I'm not. This is not a reverse video. I'm just walking backward. Do you all see the sun? No, I don't. Now morning with a walk. Walkie. That's what I used to tell my dog. We're going for walkie. Dogs love walkies. You know, I like walkies. So this looks like a doctor's coat from the top, or a lab coat, whatever you want to call it. See someone running with their dog. That is intense. Subah bhagna to is something else only. It's a lot. I didn't get my skipping rope. Someone has burned something, or someone is. I can smell it. My senses are very sharp, thankfully. Hi. Yes, bird, yes. This is my outfit for today. I already showed it to you all. We are here. You know, when my stomach hurts, I don't see my stomach hurts. I'll ask someone what organ is in that area and then be like, my kidneys. But that is being right. You know, it was hurting here, so I asked my mother, I'm like, what is there? So she said kidneys or ovaries, depending on which side. I mean, you have to be specific. I'll tell you a funny story. The reason I don't tell you all a lot of things is because they involve other people. And if someone else watches it, they shouldn't get offended that why am I talking about their life. I mean, this incident. Okay, so what happened once was, I'll keep it a little. This is funny. It's actually really funny. So, there was this person. Should I change genders also? No. There was this girl. She was about to get married. And then what happened was that we all decided to go out, all of us girls. This lady, female, was speaking to someone, a guy, which is alright. I mean, I don't know if it's alright or not. It's none of my business. It's not my monkey, not my circus. So, we all are dressed up, we're ready to go out. At night, suddenly she's like, I don't feel so good. And I don't like being lied to. I feel as though, be honest with me and I'll not judge you. That's for sure I won't. I told this person, I'm like, let's go to the doctor, let's go to the hospital if you're so sick. Because I was also concerned. We went to the doctor. The doctor says that so this person starts giving all there. She basically diagnosed herself, and the doctor was like, give me your symptoms, not your diagnosis. I'll do that. So that's kind of funny because I think all of us do this. We just decide what is wrong with us, even though there may not be something wrong. Bottom line, I can't tell you all the whole story. It's too scandalous, honestly. For me, for you, for who, I don't know. I already said too much. I'll just beep the parts that give out too much information. Nothing happened, honestly, nothing happened. I think that's the one thing I miss about having weird friends, not weird friends. Problematic, chaotic friendships, because it was always so interesting. There was always something going on, and but then it's also a lot for your nervous system. I don't want to go through all this, and it had come down to a point where at least last year I had a few friends. See, what you do in your personal life is okay, but don't make me lie for you because I don't want to. After a certain point in life, you're just like, why am I lying for somebody else? And it's wrong. And I'm a firm believer of the fact that if you don't want something done to you, don't do it to somebody else. And I feel like cheating is such a it is bad, it's a sin, but no one acknowledges it, especially the people who are cheating. So why would you want to involve more people, and they just involve people to make it seem right. I'm no one to condone cheating or not condone cheating. I just know that I wouldn't like it done to me, so I don't want to take part in this whole scheme of. I mean, there are people who have a different person in each city, and you're dating every single person, saying that you're gonna marry them. Now that's on you. That's your choice. It's not even men doing it, or it's men and women. Everyone's doing this, which is all right. It's on them. I just know that I don't want to lie. I don't want to get on call with someone and say that, yeah, she loves you or he loves you or whatever. It's not happening. I'm going to lie at least. I mean, imagine if you had to write down all the lies you. Every time you've lied. That would be intense. And then imagine the amount of times you've lied because of somebody else. So, no more lying. झूठ नहीं बोलना है, कोशिश करनी है at least. That's where I'm at. One thing is good, and you cut off certain people in life, you get better sleep. You don't have to stress. I used to never stress, honestly, but there's no drama. I'm not interested in drama unless it's on TV. Television drama I'll watch. Reality shows are great. Okay, now I'm going to continue walking. Isn't this fun though? It's like as though I'm actually speaking to someone. But it's a lot of y'all. Haha. Okay guys. We dug this place up. My god. One more thing I've realized since spending more time with myself is that a lot of things I thought I liked doing was only because I was around people. I'm a people pleaser, so I'll do something just to make people happy. I was a people pleaser, now I'm not, because I've realized that what I want is also important. You know, there's people who'll just be like, oh, you decide what to order, you decide. I mean, I also don't like making decisions. There's a butterfly! But what I've realized is that when you are like this, if you're around the wrong people, they'll take you for. They think that they can just. Butterfly! I'm not going to show up because every time I try to record a butterfly or something, they just fly away. So they think that it's like a power game, power play. That if you. People take your kindness for weakness. But now I've understood that I know what I like doing. So now it's become very easy for me to just say no or just ignore things that are not worth my words or excuses. Before I was just I would push myself to try to please people. If someone asked me, I'll tell you what happened. I think 2-3 weeks back, I was on one of my walks. And I met this pretty nice person, this girl. She's a mother. And then they were like, why don't you give us your number? We can plan something, we can go. And I was like, I don't want to give you all my number because I'm not going to answer. I'll not respond. I know how I am. Because before what would happen was, if someone asked me my number, I'd just give it. Women, not men. And then I'd just ignore them because I'm like, I don't want to speak to you. I hate speaking to people regularly. I mean, there's nothing that is more annoying than someone messaging you, hey. Why are you messaging me? Is there a point? Just because we have phones and we have these apps, that doesn't mean we have to communicate for no reason. There has to be some purpose for this communication. Because I really feel like asking someone, how are you, is ridiculous. Because nobody cares how someone is. It's always you have some motive, so get to it. And I was so proud of myself because I was like, I'm not going to respond, and I honestly don't want to socialize with anyone. I know it sounds rude, but I'm just not interested. And they actually respected the fact that I said that. So I realized that it was just in my head that, oh, I'm gonna hurt someone. I need to be a doormat for people to like me. No, I do what I want now. And I'm so happy. And I'm telling you, I'm actually feeling better from within. Materialistic things have stopped bringing me any form of happiness. Before, I'd just think that, if I go here or buy this or do that, I'll feel better. But I realized that the only way to feel better is when you're with yourself within, from inside. Because when you're outside, there are other factors. And then if you depend on something, oh my god, my lucky bird! Oh, God, this is a sign. Wait, I'm going to take a video of the lucky bird. Shh. He's hanging out with a crow. It's called a roadrunner, if I'm not mistaken. I'm seeing this bird after so long. Do you see the one with the tail? I mean, the longer. Is it a tail? Where is it, guys? Here. I don't think you can see it. Where is? There, that one. Do you see it? He flew away. I think that was a sign though. I was talking about all these things, and we saw the lucky bird and we saw butterfly. My camera left. I really want to see a peacock someday, hopefully. I mean, I've seen a peacock. I want to see a peacock this year. It's so beautiful today. The trees look so nice. Let me show you guys. That's where I'm at in life right now. I've also become really calm, and it feels good. I don't have this restlessness where last year I felt, honestly, what I felt like was as though I need to escape. I was just like, I want to go away somewhere and then I'll be happy. I'll do this and then I'll be happy. And now I know as a fact that that doesn't happen. That's not how happiness works. You don't get to decide when. Happiness is not like you don't reach happiness. It's something you have to figure out what will make you happy, and it has to be something from within. It can be learning something, it can be spending time with your parents, it can be anything. And it has to be something selfless also, I've realized. Not to the point where you're draining yourself, but selfless as in it shouldn't be, even when you're learning something, you don't have, I don't think it's a selfish motive to learn something, it's out of love. Selfless as in you need to be, it can't come from a greedy space. You have to be in a very loving, happy place. Oh, parrots. Enough gyan for today, for this segment. Now I'm just going to keep walking. Walk. I think it's been 10 minutes since I'm walking. Now I just keep looking for that bird. But he did his job. I saw him, he's gone. Now we continue our walk. That's all for today's video.